what's going on? I'm Matt from Lincoln, New Hampshire. I'm actually Matt from White Plains, but I didn't start selling heroin while also having two jobs, so I had to move away from New York. Guys, I had an RV, a 20-foot RV that I was either parking in the weird spot parking lot near the Mexican soccer fields in White Plains, and then I got the one campground that's in Westchester, like it's in the Hudson River in Croton Point Park. Security guard like blockades my friend, the first one that ever tries to visit me by a car. Says, I'm a forest ranger, you gotta listen to me. You can't go through here and do nothing, because I'm a forest guy. And he wasn't a forest ranger, he just like works for Westchester Parks.gov. And yeah, so I didn't do that for too much longer. And then so I've been living up in this ski town in the White Mountains in New Hampshire. Right next to the fucking Kankamagas, the fucking highway, kid. So instead of us having the New York tourism like there is up in the Vermont mountains, we get all the fucking Boston tourists because it's right off the same highway that dumps out of Boston. So I've been working at the lifts the past 5 years. And every time it's fucking, I mean, it's every weekend, but during the vacation weeks, there's just an influx of these fucks. And an influx of fucks. An influx, if you will. And you just, you see a whole family of four struggling on the lift line, fucking, oh yeah, Scotty, if we go up the fucking gondola over to the summit, kid, we can have some beers up there, fucking jump on our skis from 1937, because we haven't skied in fucking decades, right, kid? And then we'll burn down there, or fucking rip, kid. Or, and then, so you're just watching, all the big indicator is, you see them coming up wearing Patriots fucking hats, jackets, and fucking ski pole stickers and shit. And you're just riding the slow button. These fucks aren't gonna make it. It's them, it's the Chinese. The Chinese spend thousands of dollars on gear and then never take a ski lesson, bring their ass up to the top, and then they're knocking on the top shack at the top of the mountain going, yeah, very hard up here, ski. I go down a Black Diamond, no one go. I ski a mountain, I go a patrol, I ski Paris. I need to ski Paris. And so you call the ski Paris. And dude, I've had to get my translator app just to fucking, oh my god, these fucks. Yeah, well, I'm driving in New England right now, fucking Connecticut cunts. Fucking, what am I on, 84? This sucks ass. Yeah, anyways, so I wanted to tell a story about my buddies, my New Hampshire buddies. We went to go buy a car. We live in the White Mountains. We went to go buy a car somewhere near, like, I think it was Concord suburbs. Concord's the capital, the state capital of New Hampshire. And there's two different cars this kid, my buddy Nestor, was looking at. And they both looked okay. He ended up going with one of them. And, you know, they did the whole flashlight check. Both, you know, we brought our buddy Skyler with us, who knows. They sound like the fuck. But buddy Skyler and fucking Nestor, dude. And we went and fucking this car, they're checking it out with like the flashlight, dude. And we got in the car and like I was going behind them and Skyler pulls over on the side of the highway. He goes, fucking, did you see that, dude? Did you see it was like, and then the thing was like, those clang. But I didn't see any of this. I didn't see anything happen. I don't think anything did fly out. So we pull over on the side, we're on the shoulder, and then he decides we're gonna give it a go again. So Skyler's driving Nestor's new car, and we get her up about to 60, and I just see the left rear tire just come off the car. Not bend and like, you know, turn inwards and go all floppy. It's just left. It said, see you later. I'm going this way. And so I'm making the decision of whether I'm gonna follow where this tire's going, because it's fucking going, or I'm gonna watch my friends probably die dumping off into the woods. So sparks are flying and shit, and it's pretty obvious after like a little bit that Skyler's gonna cruise this thing off to the side and they're gonna be fine. So I got my eye on this fucking tire, dude, and it goes down the median. You know how most of them are like a valley? It goes down the median, it goes up the other side. It fucking it hops the roof of this car, fucking traveling in the left lane. Oh fuck. It hops the roof. We fucking they dumped that shit off into the dirt. Both these motherfuckers hop into my car and we just left that shit. It didn't even have plates anyway. That's why I was riding his bumper. And that was a failed attempt at buying a car from a private seller in New Hampshire. Yeah. So I think another good story would be probably one of the last things that happened to me in New York before I moved away was how I got this thing on my ear. How it's split like this. These people yelled it out like, I don't know. I think they were like these black kids trying to yelling at us to do a trick. We were skateboarding around, and my buddy said, "Hold my nuts." My buddy, not me, said, "Hold my nuts." And these guys pulled over and like started getting in our face, and so I got back in their face, and they, you know, they're being kind of aggressive. So I don't remember if I spit at him or he spit at me, but I ended up fucking duffing in his quarter panel with my fucking skateboard. And then we just like skated away, I think. And we're talking about it a couple blocks away. And then Matt's like, all right, I'm going to go keep skateboarding at the underground. And these other, they must have pulled around the block or something. Because as soon as Matt was out of there, I just get duffed in the back of it popped my gauge on my ear, the earring, like a fucking rubber band. And then it didn't knock me out though, so I'm just like, I hit the ground. This fucking 300-pound walrus man fucking rolls over me. His other buddy, both black. I don't know that I had to say that, but so we're fighting, and I'm getting the upper hand. But every time I get the upper hand, the other one starts kicking me in my ribs and shit. And we fight for so long with nobody really winning that they just get tired and they're gonna go to their car. But like the girl who was like the getaway driver is outside the car. She's not, they clearly haven't done this before, and she's outside, I don't know, filming or watching. So they're all walking back to the car together. So time they open the door, I'm jumping on top of them in the back seat. I'm fucking Conor McGregor this shit. And they just fucking drop kick me out the door eventually. I'm not a big dude. And they fucking speed off. And then the most incredible part about this is they speed off, but then stop at the red light, obeying a traffic law. After all that, so I walk up with I don't have my skateboard, and I just start going into the fucking side door. I don't know if I really did anything, but yeah, and then, they drove off once it turned green, however long that was. So that was, 6 days before I moved to New Hampshire, and now I'm back here. Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Matt.